Welcome back to my channel Code Canvas. Before we dive into today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Let's get started. So, when you are dealing with web application or website, you are using many fonts, right? And if you are having heavy JavaScript code into your website, sometimes you need to know if all the fonts are loaded into the browser or not. And based on that condition, you might need to add some class to the body or need to manipulate some DOM. So you can detect if fonts are ready to use using JavaScript. How you can do that? So there are many ways that you can achieve this. One common way we are using DOM content loaded event. Sometimes we refer that as DOM ready as well, right? But do you know there is another way that you can detect if fonts are ready to use or not using document dot fonts. So in this example we will see how you can use document dot fonts object. So for that, let's go to our JavaScript file and open this. And here now what we can do, first of all, console.log, we will log document dot fonts. Okay, and see what it is logging. As you can see, we have this object, right? Document dot fonts, it is returning object, and we need to use this ready event. So if you try to log it, you will receive the promise, right? So you can use that. So let me copy this and let's add that. Let's one create one constant here. For example, font promise, that will return the promise, and this should return this promise. All right. So how you can handle this promise? So font promise dot then. So in then we can pass callback function, and you can also catch if any errors are there, right? So console.log fonts are still loading. Fonts are loading. Okay, our fonts are not loaded yet. And in then we can pass this result object in the callback function, and let's try to log that. So again we have this object, right? If you pass here the status response dot status, you will get loaded. Similarly, you can pass another value is size. So using this size, you can get the size, right? So what you can do, response dot status, you can write down the condition. If response dot status is equal to double equal to loaded, then you can write down any JavaScript you want. For example, you might need to add one class, document dot body dot class list dot add. Here you can add fonts added, some class to the document, to the body, document body, right? So fonts can be relatively large, so you can never assume that they will load quickly. So you can use await as well, await document dot fonts dot ready, and it will return the promise. And using the promise you can calculate or you can determine if all the fonts loaded are fully loaded or not, right? So when you're dealing with external APIs like Google APIs, fonts are heavy sometimes, right? So it takes some time to load into the browser. So using this simple document dot fonts dot ready promise, you can determine if browser has loaded the fonts or not. Alright. Thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content. Leave a comment down below to let me know what you would like to see next. Thank you in the next video. Bye.